Your Storm Shield forecast, only on Fox 47 News.
Well, Justin, what great weather we had this weekend, even breaking some records.
Yes,
we'll be following this trend as we head into the week, though.
Well, that trend of breaking records looks like we might continue, at least for tomorrow. Yeah, it's just been crazy. This has been kind of an unprecedented stretch we've had of 70-degree days. A majority of the last 7 have reached that mark. And the sun's been down now for about an hour. We're still at 70 degrees at the Consumers Energy Tower in Jackson. Just this record-type heat wave continuing. Now, we broke today's record, which was 73, but 77 in Lansing, 78 degrees today in Jackson. We even had temperatures get into the 80s in the Ann Arbor, Ypsilanti area. And so continuing to see that warmth around the region, still upper 60s, even the places that aren't at 70. And so this is very, very warm for this time of year. Again, record-setting temperatures, although things looking like they're going to start to change as we get into the middle of this week. Now, we've got low pressure system and a front that are sitting just west of here. Some rain showers going through parts of Wisconsin and Minnesota, Iowa right now. That'll be real slow to make its way over towards us, but look at the difference in temperatures. Absolutely huge. We've got widespread 70s across the Great Lakes, but you get over to Minneapolis, only 38 degrees, and we've got 20s for International Falls areas further out west of there. And so this is going to very slowly meander our direction. Tomorrow doesn't quite get here yet, but as we get into the midweek, again Wednesday, you'll start to really notice those temperatures. Even though they go back to normal, they're going to feel much cooler than they would. Now, evening planner tonight has us coasting through the upper to middle 60s. This is just going to be a very, very comfortable evening out there just for sitting on the back deck, enjoying some fresh air. We fall eventually to around 61. Now that's more than 10 degrees above our average normal high temperature for this time of year. So very warm and breezy tonight. Future track continues to show how we draw that south-southwest wind overnight, continues to provide us with the milder air. Now we do have a few passing clouds tonight. Tomorrow does become much more cloudy. We'll call it about mostly cloudy, although there are a few peaks of sun out there. I think we do stay dry throughout the evening tomorrow, or into the evening tomorrow. It's later on in the overnight. We'll see a line of showers, maybe even some rumbles of thunder with this start to move through the region, but it moves through very quickly. Probably not much significant rain out of this before we start off our Wednesday morning with some clouds, but that'll give way to more afternoon sun. The only difference, winds out of the northwest and west-northwest, and the overall air temperature much, much cooler. You'll notice it on Wednesday. So the predicted temperatures tonight, we stay in the 60s all through the overnight. By the morning, we're starting off mild. That'll help us get into those low 70s in the afternoon. Past that, we'll eventually start to see temps fall. Look at this. By the time we get into our early morning Wednesday, temps in the 30s and maybe some 40s if you can hold on to that, but it won't warm up too much into Wednesday either. Still going to be close to normal. So the Tuesday planner, once again, I think we get into record territory tomorrow, climbing into those low 70s. It's a mostly cloudy day. Showers likely are going to hold off until after dark. We'll call it mostly cloudy and breezy. Temps getting to around 73, maybe even a 74 out there. That will destroy that record of 68 back in 1990. The rain chances are not going to be very great. Outside tomorrow night, we stay dry through the early part of the weekend, and then we'll bring in the rain chances for the tail end, and we'll eventually see that come into play here. So 70s tomorrow, but then it's right around where we should be this time of year for the rest of the 7-day forecast. In fact, we're only in the low to mid 50s at the warmest by the tail end of next weekend. So one more day of this warmth, and then it's back to reality, and it is going to feel real cold.